energy, so you've got to use the energy wisely.
So this is day
I'm just going to
2
point here. Pressure here.
of working with the new horses. Mana's just starting with this one.
There we go.
Did a bit of work with
Roll
it
the
yesterday.
hindquarters, that's good.
Looking at getting a saddle on it with it
Roll the
now
hindquarters, that's good.
and getting it ridden.
So this is what I'd call the sending exercise, meaning I'm sending it to the left. Pressure, pressure, release, pressure. As soon as the tail moves, I act like I'm going to whack it. I'll point her through this way. Pressure, 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 pressure. No, wrong direction, pressure, leave it alone. Step on the tail. When it rolls its hindquarters like that, I leave it alone. Now I'm going to add something. We done this yesterday to the other horses, but now I'm going to add like a backup. So I'm going to just go a little bit here, more, leave it alone. Little bit, more. There we go, leave it alone. See how it just shuffled backwards a little bit? Now, you don't want to do that to a horse that's really, really scared of you. Because then you're defeating the purpose, you're telling it to go away from you. But once the horse is a little bit gentle, you can start adding that into the forward. So see how they slacken the lead rope? That's really nice. I want to be able to see if I can yield the hindquarters, send it through, forward, slacken the lead rope. So that's nice again. Come forward. Fluffy. We're going to get these horses good so they can go on a float. And in order to get a horse on a float, you have to do what we're doing here, which is ascending. So, say for instance, the ramp would be there of the float. You have to send the horse left and right over the ramp so they feel comfortable with that. And then you just change the angle and send the horse up and down the ramp like that. But in order to go backwards off the ramp, they need a backup. So that's why I'm introducing it now, early on, so that once we start working the horses, we can start to rest them inside the float. So it's all strategic. So I'll just pressure here. It needs to feel the pressure on its pole. So see, no one home. So pressure, 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 release. Come through, pressure, pressure, leave it alone. Come through, pressure, 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 pressure. And then I'm going to try and whack its tail. I don't want to, but that's going to cause it to really swing around and face me with 2 eyes, which I want. This way, there we go. I just want it to follow the feel of the halter. So come through, step on its tail, good, leave it alone. I don't like how it's just bulging through there. It's kind of been good, but I want it to do it on my terms, so I just come through, pressure, pressure, release. Pressure, 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 release. And tail, that's good. Now right here, I'm going to just back it up a bit. There we go, leave it alone. So again, a bit different technique than what we were doing on the other horses. So that's alright. Pressure, 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 come forward. They need to go forward in order for you to train them. Yeah, that's good. Come here. But don't take me up on that. Yeah, leave it alone. Instant it does what we want, we leave it alone. I might ask it to back a bit. Back. More. More. As soon as I see any shuffle backwards, that's sideways. Yeah. Yeah, that was a smidge of it. So all you have to do is get a sniff of what you're looking for at first, and then you just refine as the horse understands. Pressure. That's pretty good. That's really good.
Hey? Yep, that's good, eh?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I want to work on some lunging now, so it's just kind of the same. Just gently, I'm just going to gently touch the halter, let her boundaries of it. Point. See how that point comes in handy now? I can just point. And this is my gas pedal. Make sure I've got a canter in there. Point. Yeah, that's good. You have to roll the hindquarters, so I'm going to look at the hind. There we go, that's good. Look at the hindquarters. The hindquarters, there. Leave her alone, right here. Let her rest. See how before she kind of wasn't facing straight up? Just kind of half. You only want to rest them when they're doing this. So, down in my direction.
Yep, it's alright. I'm just filming, boy. It's alright.
So you guys, if you've been observing, it should look like I'm doing less now than what I had to the first day. And I'm getting some better results. So point, pressure, release. You've got to be just consistent in your cues. When I point, it means something. I'm going to slide down, there, release. It has to drift, so the horse is coming around like this. It drifts out of the way and then faces me. I'll just pick up on it. Yeah, that's better. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to...
Like I said, this is the first one for the second day. Worked with it yesterday briefly. And all these horses haven't been really handled that much. So considering that, I think it's pretty good.
But the picture slowly comes together. It doesn't all happen at
And
once.
obviously the goal at the end is to have them, so everyone's going to have a good ride on them on Friday.
How it's kind of been there. So we've just worked it, we've revved the engine, now we're going to cool the engine. I'm just going to come in here and just be the good cop. Just pat on her. And I'm kind of feeling her body, see she's still shivering a bit.
So just a change of, I guess, fear to trust is what we're looking for.
Just rub her like this.
And so we've seen
right
it in
there,
a couple of the horses already.
When I touched her girth area, I felt
Change
that
that
she
comes
was
over
uneasy
them.
about that. So I'm going to make a mental note. If you didn't make a mental note, when you go to throw the saddle on, you go to put the girth on, there's a good chance that she'll buck on top of you. So I'm just going to just stay in here. She can move around. I'll just bend the head and make it harder for her to move off. Bend her head. Yeah. Bend her head.
So this is one of the nicest horses.
Bend her head.
Hasn't been handled before. The goal is to get them nice and calm, nice and quiet, and safe to ride.
Further, back up. Further, back up. See, that's where her
So
tolerance
it's just
now
the
is right in
process
the
that
middle of
we're
the
working
guts.
through
So just stay in here.
to get them where you want
You're
them.
just trying to sneak a pad under there. That's all you're trying to do. You don't force it. When you force it, they'll go into fighting you. So just bend her head around. Bend her head around. Bend her head around. Good girl. I just wanted to stand still. She's going to realise that.
Most of the horses are fine, the horses are all friends. Just an opportunity to start a few of them.
Remember, whatever you do on one side,
They're all getting a bit excited. Especially the stallion.
the horse will let you know. The horse will let you know how far you can go. So when I touch the side
Yeah,
area,
mate.
this horse doesn't like it. So again, I've made a mental note of that. Go further and further.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and he can't come out to find it.
I've got my elbow there to block in case she didn't like rubbing her guts and wants to take a chunk out of me. So you've got to be aware of that. You've got to feel the horse. back to simulate what the saddle would feel like, the same motion as the saddle. Yield at hindquarters.
So
See,
the
hindquarters,
process this
remember
morning
this
is
horse? This
to
is the
get them
horse that
used
had heaps of
to
trouble
things going around their back,
finding it. It
around
took
their
like,
head.
felt like 20 minutes.
And
to
eventually
find
they'll
it,
get
and now it's got it.
the saddle on it,
Yeah,
and
now
our
it's doing
young
it too
nephew
much,
will
which
get
is a
on
good
top.
problem to have.
And so that's
So I'm
the
going to get
process
my lead
that
rope
we're
and
working
I'm
with
just going to
today,
throw it over her back like this.
getting all the horses ready to ride.
If she wants to move, she can move, that's fine. I just stay with
Same
it.
process for all the horses.
I just stay with it. See, if I can't throw it over her back, I just move it around here, find a new starting point. Her starting point might be here. Quite cool that she's kind of doing that now.
See, she's got those white eyes.
Mm,
Man.
mm.
So you reckon when she got the white eyes, she'd like, yeah.
I don't want to
They-
get her too